Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this restaurant interior. So few things are still left out. So first of all, let's create this frames over here. So the frames are left out over here. So let's just copy some of the frames over here as well. So I'll just take a copy of the frames. I'll just resize it. I'll push this up. Again, I'll make a copy of it. I'll again scale this slightly. I'll put it in this way. I'll keep one frame. Again, I'll take one more copy of that frame over here. I'll just place it over here in this way. And we have one big frame. So let's just copy this and make it a bit bigger. So it has to be over here in this way. Again, I'll go over here. Again, I will take a copy of this. I'll just place it over here. I'll scale this. Drag it over here. Again, I'll make one more copy of it. I'll again resize it. I'll slightly push it. So I can again resize it and make two copies over here. And also I'll just select this over here. And again shift and drag it, and let's make a copy over here. So select this and drag it up over here. Select this, push it up slightly. I'll just save the file once over here. Now we have one thing left out. We'll be modeling this chandelier kind of stuff. So for that, I'll again go over here. I'll take a plane over here. I'll just go into view, file, view image file, and I'll take a reference of it. So I do have a reference of that. I'll try to make this over here. So very first of all, what I'll be doing over here is like, it's going to be a bit high poly, there are high chances. So I'll go into this and I'll go over here and I'll take a geosphere very first of all. So let's make it very small. I can make it as octa and I can slightly reduce the size. So very first of all, I'll go on to it. Let's make some copies of it. So later on we can. So let's take a circle over here onto the top. So let's go into this. I'll go into this tools, align, spacing tool, and we do have this pick path. So I'll just add the elements on the path. So if you want to see this, so select this tools, align, spacing tool, and let's say so what I'll do over here is like I'll slightly reduce it again, and again I'll go into this tools, align, and say spacing tool and pick path. We can slightly increase the path over here. So once you're done, I'll just apply it. It's going to be heavier. So what I'll do over here is like I'll separate this. It's definitely going to be make it very heavy. So it's better. I'll again go into this and I'll make it much of lesser poly. That would be better. So let's again go into tools, align, spacing tool, and again let's give pick path. Okay, this much is okay, and let's apply it. So that was very high, so we can later on change the shape if needed. Again I'll make a copy of it. I'll make some copies in this way. Again I will make some copies, and I'll go over here. I'll take a circle right over here on top of it. Again I'll take a copy, and let's go into this, enable in viewport, make it a bit radial, and I can just place it over here. So let's select this, push this up in this way, and now what I'll do is again I will go over here. I'll go to the top view, again I will take a circle. So again I will take a circle and I'll make it a bit bigger. So you do have a circle here as well, I guess. Okay, let's just shuffle it in this way and take a circle right from the center and make it a bit bigger. So I'll just push this circle, that's the bigger circle, a bit far over here in this way. So let's go into this, and again I'll take a line and I'll just place it in this way. So let's go into the line and I'll go into the interpolation and I'll slightly just make it much smoother. And now you can slightly reduce its size over here. The same way what we are going to do now. So now what I'll do is I'll just select the line. I'll put it over here. I'll go into hierarchy, affect pivot only, and I'll shuffle this to the center of this over here. So select this, again go into tools, align, spacing tool, just reduce this, pick path, and so how much you need it, we'll just assign that. That's it. So once it is done, we can just apply it. I'll just shuffle this at one side. I can group this. Again go into hierarchy, affect pivot only, and you can try to rotate it. So I'll go into this and I can just set some angle over here. Let's set it to 15 to 30 degree. So let's make it as 30 over here. That's too high. So I'll make it as 10 degree. That is sufficient. So you can make multiple copies over here in this way. Okay, looks better now. So select this over here the same way. Alright. Again I'll go over here. I'll take a copy of it, or if you want to make it enable in viewport and you want to increase its thickness, that can be done. Alright, so we can just assign a glow over here as well, the same way. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.